Well, well, well. Good afternoon. Hello, Elias. Frist. You are Frist. Look where we are. We're in the Olibo Bakery. Guten Morgen. Sekrond. Hi, Captain Danger. Look at this. This house has had way more recommendations than any of my other houses. I mean, it's nice, but come on. At least like my primary as well. Like this one is just way more popular. 67. Yeah. You're not rich enough to own all those houses. You need to do an actual house. An IRL house. I've got an IRL house as well. I've currently got some washing getting dried. But we do have an IRL house too. I'm not really into my IRL housing that much, I must admit. Hi, Inderil. You mean you have an in-game house you dump shit in? Oh, I mean, I've got that. I've got two, in fact. BRB door. I'm gonna get a glass for this water. Yeah, I mean, I've got these terrible houses everywhere. Look at this. What a clusterfuck this is. I have been trying to get rid of some of the things, because some of them, like, you can just rebuy them, can't you? Like this, so you can like rebuy it from the achievement vendor if you need it. Especially once you have 3 of them, right? But then some of them you can't actually buy. And I do have multiples of them. Because you never know. You never know when we'll do an Apocrypha themed build. Use a Sigic villa to display one of each antiquity furnishing. Yeah? It's a good idea. Anyway, I think the first thing we can do, I did save my event ticket, so I think we can just immediately buy cake. I've got 10. And I think I should be able to get 3 more today, right? Oh, look at this. Oh, it's all pink. Cute. Cherry blossoms. I love it. I've already got cake. I do. I'm sat on it right now. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, can you not preview the whole thing? Oh. Oh. Now that's exciting, isn't it? Gold fabric. Yeah, we need to get these. Is this going to be the cake that's at the ESO tavern? So I'll get one of them. Oh shit, no, I've already got one of them. This one. Whoops. Only 7 days until the ESO live in the prologue for unnamed future thing comes out. There you go. Achievement unlocked. I need to do the thing, don't I? This. Blah, 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 blah. Talk to apprentice. It's the stone falls usually. Yeah. Is there anything exciting at the door? Do you have a minute to talk about Jesus Christ? Hi, Tickery. Dog food. Oh, have you got like a subscription plan to one of these, like free? Yeah, they like the fresh. Yeah, I thought about getting those for the cat. Button-up box. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. It's been a while since I had a dog in my life. That's the same for the cat. Yeah. It's like Kitkin is one of them, I seem to remember. Apprentice Moog. Oh, look at that.
Sorry excuses for bakers. Father warned me to be wary, but for them to swarm like vultures right after he set sail? Oh, sorry. It's just that my father is counting on me and everything has gone wrong.
Oops, shit.
To prepare our renowned Jubilee cakes for the
You're doing some
season,
programming.
of course.
What have I done today?
Apologies. I'm Mo.
I've had a meeting
Father, the patron
with a
lies himself, Chef
global multi
But thanks to
something
those vultures, there may not be any
consultants.
cakes this time
I don't know.
around.
I don't really know what they do. They were showcasing an MVP to me. Do you know what that means? Do you know what an MVP? I thought MVP was the most valuable player, but that's not what they showed me. They didn't show me like a FIFA Ultimate Team card for Lionel Messi or something. They showed me a database, which is a bit less exciting. Minimum viable product. So why does everyone know this apart from me? I'm making myself look bad, I guess, in the business world by not knowing what an MVP is. Why can't they just call it a test? Because that's what it is. We don't need acronyms for everything.
Ever since Father began his journey
But anyway, it was exciting.
exploration, his
It was exciting. The partnership was exciting.
difficult. They spread lies, even
But-
stole my ingredients. Could you help?
It's an
Fling
agile
pies to
term.
embarrass them and
Yeah,
recover
again, I learned that at uni, but that was some 10 years ago. Scrum. Remember Agile and Scrum?
Take these
God.
fling pies and throw them at Chef
What do I
Sealam
do?
and Chef Vanel.
I do
Teach them.
tech stuff.
Then grab the ingredients they stole. My father's special
Marketing?
flour blend and my mix of
Digital,
essential sugar.
digital media, let's say.
Reward you well for helping me, traveler.
I make websites badly. And I don't even really make websites. I don't really code. I can use WordPress just about. But I make things look pretty. So if you've got like a social media post that needs a thing, needs to look beautiful, or like a poster, or a PowerPoint that looks shit, I can make your PowerPoint look nice. Or like a PDF document that you want like branding.
Oh, ever since he called it a
Hi Muso. ESO events now look like regular work, not rare holidays. Yeah, they are quite frequent, aren't they? Can I make you pretty? Of course I can, Muso. I'll add some emojis to you. A skill you don't have. You can make things look ugly. So, well, good. I mean, at least my job has a purpose then, I suppose. I feel like I'm the conduit between, you know, the older Gen X people have the ideas, but they don't know how to use Office or Adobe products. And I just do that. As soon as like a newer generation comes in and they know how to use PowerPoint, my days are numbered. Honestly. I make dreams come true, I guess,
but of course,
in the form of
sugar and flour,
Excel.
12 eggs,
What was I doing today? I did a bit of Excel, did a bit of MailChimp, did a bit of WordPress, did a bit of
Perfect. All it needed was to fling some pies and meet you.
AI will generate PowerPoints. But you need someone to know what to tell the AI. I use AI a lot, but I can get better out of AI than my co-workers can. Like, there was I don't know what would you even call it. A pitch deck? Is that what they call them? Someone had a pitch deck and they wanted to like shorten it and summarize it so that we can put it in one of our like newsletters or on the website. And they'd used, is it Gemini? I don't really know what Gemini is. I think it's an AI, but I don't know who owns it. Is it Google? But anyway, they'd used Gemini and it was like, what the fuck is this? This is unreadable. Yeah. So then I had to go and I thought it came out quite well. And I also, is Gemini good? They'd summarise like a nice, beautiful, neat document into like one paragraph with no punctuation. I didn't think it would have been good for, at least not for what I wanted to use it for. Yeah, I used ChatGPT. Newest 03 Mini. Ollie uses AI. I do use AI, but I use it responsibly. I use it for inspiration, not for, you know, I don't just like type something into ChatGPT and then send it. I will never full send it. Anyway, what did I actually want to buy? Because I bought the wrong thing, didn't I? I want to buy this. And then we go back to... where is it? AI bubble will burst at some point. Yeah, and I think you still need people to figure out the AI. Right, so we need to... God, so we need to get rid of some bread, I guess. Get rid of the bread there. Like a bread here. Let's pop down this. I kind of want it near the front, don't I, really? Oh. Is the next chapter going to be desert themed? There's like a palm tree on this, look. God. It's not quite fitting in. Is that okay? I think that works. And then this. What did I... Where is this one? Have I not actually put that? No, I have put that one in here. There? Is that fine? Get away with it like there. The latest GPT was not significantly better than the previous. That's the problem, is it costs hundreds of millions to train. Doesn't it like, isn't it terrible for the environment as well? Like every prompt cuts down, like it kills like 8 orangutans or something. Dessert themed? Ha! Read the tooltip for the new cake tool you got. Okay. Chef Donalon's Jubilee cake calls upon his prodigious experience to provide you with a cake inspired by the tropical paradise solstice. Solstice. Tropical paradise solstice. There's nowhere left on the map. Round here? Round here. Tropical. It's got to be near Alakir Desert, right? Well, I mean, this is a bit tropical as well. Solstice. Elder Scrolls Solstice. Solstice Island. There's Solstheim, but that's up here. I'm sure Todd Howard forbids Zos from doing anything Hammerfell. Oh, okay. I don't really know where Solstice is. One of these? Okay, that's exciting. Solstheim isn't tropical, is it? Are we actually... Oh. I could have left a bread in somewhere. Should we put the bread back? Why does that look so much lower? I could have just done that to begin with. Okay. Oh, jeez. Where did it go? Oh, did I move it down? Shit. Is global warming a thing in Elder Scrolls? It could make Solstheim tropical eventually. I don't think they call it global warming anymore, do they? They call it like climate change. Because it doesn't just mean getting warmer, there's more extreme colds as well. Okay, well the next step is... dailies? Oh, and there's golden pursuits as well. Look at this. Oh, let's go here. This looks pretty good. I bet you anything though, like some of the bits, these white bits won't die or something. Or like the cape won't, that bit won't die. But I'm interested in this. If the amok collapses, which is more likely with recent data, the UK will actually get colder. I don't know what's an amok. I thought I'd already prefaced this stream with I don't know what an acronym is. I barely know what ESO means, to be honest. I couldn't have even guessed this. Okay, Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation. Thanks. It's a big water current that moves heat around. Like the oh, what's the one that ends up in like Scotland? Gulf Stream. Yeah, Gulf Stream. Then there's that one in like Spain as well that pushes Saharan dust north. I wonder how many people will complain about the pursuits this time. People complaining that they're too difficult. Don't we have like a year to do them? How long have we got? 21 days. Similar, but the amok goes all around and deep. I bet you anything these... Oh my god, it is opening my jest... Oh. It's not opening my jester box. Ah. Do I actually want it to open these things? Can I turn... maybe I'll turn off it for today, just to see. Is it craft? No. Lazy rip? Reward handling. Loot anniversary boxes, yeah, off. I just want to see what's in them. Just for today. And then I'll get bored of it by tomorrow. Are there any endeavours that are worth doing on this character? Does anyone want to do one arc? I don't want to do one arc. We're going to keep relogging. What's the Golden Pursuits reward? It's the Breton costume. Oh god, if we're previewing it on this character, it's going to look awful. So so they start with like the Nord hero, like an updated Nord hero, and then they did an updated elf hero, and now it's the Breton one. But I think it looks better than the other ones. The elf hero one isn't better than the original elf, and the Nord hero I think looks odd anyway. Let's have a look. Should I have a look again? Yeah, I mean it looks ridiculous on this character, but it's pretty cool. You get like the shoulder pad, I think is new. It's a little bit less bulky, although I mean this is quite a fat character. Look at it. Look at his little belly. Why am I in here? What have I been doing? I have no memory of this place. Argonian should not be taken seriously. No, exactly. That's why he's fat. He's fat and a little bit zesty. You only recently compared how far north you actually live compared to North America. Almost as north as Alaska. Yeah, like the UK is the same as Canada, isn't it? Really? Like we're quite far north. But we don't think we're far north because places like Finland exist. But then you look at the amount of different climates that are in the United States. There's like desert and there's snow. Finland doesn't exist. Sorry, yes. I mean the area of water that they call Finland, but it's actually like whaling territory or whatever it is. We should have Canadian style weather. Yeah. Do we not? I've always been surprised that in the UK we don't have better infrastructure for dealing with snow. Like as soon as there's snow, nothing runs anymore. It's warmer here. Oh. Is that because there's more water? More coastland? Oh, and I've got other dailies to hand in as well. Oh yeah, I'm meant to be looking at these. Are these nice? They're okay. Amok Gulf Stream brings warm water and that warms us up. Right. Everyone south of you in Sweden gets confused as to what this white stuff falling from the sky every winter is. Surely not. I've not had a snow day whilst I've lived in London, actually. But I live like... It's very urban around here. Even if there was snow, it would be gone by like 7 o'clock in the morning. Do I have... Is there an XP buff that comes with this? Ooh! 25k. Good job. How do I earn an event ticket? Passive XP, great. You'd kill for having the option to not have a snow day. Oh, eat the new cake. Well, I mean... This is the character for it. You can see his belly's getting bigger. It feels cheating because I got 3 event tickets this morning as well. From the Jesters thing.
You've done.
Yeah. I forgot Moon Dancer epaulets. Should this not be junk? Yeah. I guess all this stuff is getting put in the bank, right? My inventory is just going to be screwed, isn't it? First day of anniversary events, awful. You see yesterday's writs as well. Do you know, I forgot to do that. But also, I mean, looking at these boxes so far, they're not crazy good. Like I feel like I can already buy anything in ESO I could possibly ever want. Sadly, we don't really get snow here anymore. Are you in the Midlands? I feel like you might be in the Midlands. You bought ESO Plus for this event. Crikey. No. In the north? In the south? Hampshire. Oh, okay. That's south coast. Do you know, I always get Hampshire and Hertfordshire mixed up. But Hertfordshire's not really Midlands either. Hello, Sean. How you doing? The coast is about an hour away. Okay. You're in North Hampshire. I grew up in Berkshire. You might be probably very close to my hometown. Nearest would be Portsmouth. Oh yeah. Not Southampton. Are you a football fan? Do you go for Saints or Pompey? Where in Berkshire? Windsor. You're not a football fan. Windsor's about an hour away. I was in Guildford for my birthday. That's Surrey though, isn't it? Yeah. It's nearly Hampshire. Guildford's about 25 minutes away. Used to live there. Wow. Have you heard of Andertons? I've been speaking to another Guildford local recently, and they were not aware of Andertons, the music shop. I thought it was like, you bought your first guitar from there. Brilliant. I bought, my amps are from, where is it from? Andertons? And my newest guitar as well. They effed up and forgot to charge you for the case. Win. Result. What guitar did you get? I'm gonna guess like a Yamaha Pacifica in black and white. On the basis that that is most people's first guitar. Ooh, perfect row. An Epiphone Les Paul Cherry Sunburst? That's a way cooler first guitar. Wow. Mine was a Yamaha Erg 121C. Which is not bad. It looks okay. I didn't have a... I don't think it had a... I mean, it's in my bedroom somewhere. Yeah, it looks like that. A whammy bar, I hate them. I think they're awful. I would never. I've only got like hardtails. Yeah, I've got a Telecaster. There's no chance of getting a whammy on one of them. And like a Ibanez iron label, like RG or something. Hardtail. None of mine have whammy bars. Ain't nobody got time for that. I know, they just stay out. I can't be... I want to start playing immediately. I don't want to start tuning every 5 minutes. Ibanez AS70. God, the product codes for Ibanez guitars are just impossible to to get. Whammy bars suck. And they called it a tremolo system, actually. Pushes glasses up. I need to do something about my... I should drill into the body and add my own whammy bar. Fuck right off, Sean. You know, I haven't played my electric for like 2 months. And I played it. I played it the other day, and it doesn't sound as beautiful as the Martin. So I don't know. Where would you even... That would be awful. I would never. My gorgeous aubergine Telecaster. I would not do that to her. You want a kill switch? What one of them? So you can be like Buckethead. At the top too. Yeah, and Buckethead he's got like one there. But can't you just like... Sometimes the volume knob is like a push-pull thing, isn't it? This one's a push-pull, but that's just for that. Then add a whammy, you can play like Steve Vai. I'd have to drill like a fucking grip hole there as well. I don't know why that's there. Just to look ridiculous. This is my most recent Ibanez. I do have a lot of Ibanez guitars actually. Look at it. You can barely even tell it's Ibanez because it's so metal, just everything is black. You see, there's like very slight I there and a B. It helps if it's dustier. But I think I fucked it a little bit because the volume knob, you can twist it further than it should go and it starts meeting like a bit of resistance and it makes like a horrible sort of grinding crackly noise when you mess with it. I think I fucked it. Buy black strings. I could do. Super metal. I mean, it's out of tune, but it should be in like, I think it's in like drop B, maybe? Drop C at the most, at the very least. Don't put PP in guitar. It's not that, I love the metal knobs. Like, I don't know what that is. It's like is it threading or something? You know, like the double threaded. It's just so satisfying to rub. So I'm just constantly, it's like ASMR. I don't really know what this does, but it's fun. It's fun to play with it. What does it do? It doesn't really make it sound different. But it's, look at that sound. I've got like a little clit on the guitar. Pickup selector. No, that's that. There's your pickups. This one's like just an extra little clit. I don't know what I think. I think maybe it goes from like single coil to humbucker. Exactly. I don't know. I just leave it on down because pickup selectors always should be just these anyway. These are pointless. I could sell these. I seem to remember I feel like I read the manual once and I think it wasn't a single coil thingy. A whammy switch. Yeah. I don't think I've ever used my neck pickups on there, right? Yeah. It's weird. It's perverse. Which is kind of stupid because, like, I paid extra to have to get the guitar with the like split coil pickup in the bridge, which I never use. Because again, we've established people only use bridge pickups. Who uses a neck pickup? Weird. Anyway. I was worried about alienating the audience by talking about guitars for 10 minutes, but it turns out we all play guitar, so I think we've gotten away with it. Anyway, back to the grind for anniversary boxes. Is there any effort I'm actually going to have to put in to do this endeavour, Golden Pursuit? A fine discussion. I agree. We can have guitar discussion for hours. It's fine with me. Are they easy? Oh, tribute matches, group dungeons. Hang on. I don't know about this. Oh, this looks fun. Ooh. Why would a Breton play with a bow? Because Ollie bow? Hi, Tumber. You have to play the game to complete them. It's my first day, Muso. I don't know how to do it. Ollie bow. Ollie bow, 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 necro. All races make great stealth archers. I mean, the magicka recovery is probably good for... If Bretons have like reduced magicka costs, that's probably good for cloak, right? But not much else. I have to try and remember which characters I did extra dailies on. Not this one. Oh, Jesus. I'd rather one that was full musical range, not just an all-E bow. I've only got C and B, actually. I can't do E for you anyway. What would you rather? An all D bow? Quite like a D. I can't play much. Is that quite loud? How does it go? Yeah. Last post is easy because it's all out notes, so you don't have to suck in. Low rider. It's impossible to play a wrong note on at least one of these. What are they called? A harmonica, I know, but like a something. Is it chromatic or is it not chromatic? It says progressive on it. Anyway. It's the harmonica section of the show. Right, let's see what's in these ones. Anything good? Imperial stuffed piglet. Thanks. Bakaviri chests. Mouth harp. Don't they fuck your teeth up though? Jaws harps. Those ones. I think they can be called Jewish harps, but I don't know why that's the thing. And I don't know if that's like racist either, so apologies if that's like not something I should say. The only thing they do... I thought you like banging the little metal tine against your teeth. Because it's a bit like... God, this is... like a kalimba. It's like one of these. Oops. It's like that, but it's like banging on your teeth, isn't it? Like, yeah, maybe if you do it properly. That's what kalimba's for, isn't it? Just a guy sat in a little cubicle. Just like my observational comedy about airport announcements. Sorry. Oh, this character I did extra stuff on. What is happening? We're pretending to be an airport announcer or a public service announcements by playing a kalimba.
I have been expecting you.
I can't. What could I play? I used.
Stop buying things, sister. Mother gave us coin. We should use it. She meant for us to buy a home. Not lavish meals. Fine. But we need to eat. You're impossible. Though, a hot meal might be nice.
Why do I even have that? I like weird instruments. Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage. La di da. What else have I got? Why did you question that and not the harmonica? That's what I want to know. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Da, 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 da. What's that from? It's from like a western, isn't it? I don't think this is in tune. I mean, it's literally it's like a piece of bamboo, isn't it? I use it to summon imps. Good and bad, the ugly. Yeah. Clint Eastwood. Is he asleep or is he just... His eyes are very narrow. Ennio Morricone. I don't know what that means. But yes. That tastes horrible as well. I got it from Tewkesbury. A reenactment of the Battle of Tewkesbury. He was a composer. Oh. You just typed his name about 5 different ways and they're all wrong. Well, it's a better effort than I can do, so... I'm still impressed. Yeah, that flute tastes revolting. I mean, it's been on my floor for about a year.
Is about to begin. The scouts, hold up there, young blood.
Who's up for archaeology?
Try not to.
Anyone?
Plain old fool. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not like super impressed by these anniversary boxes. Like I would do my writs every day, but I don't think I'd be bothered doing all of these dailies every day. I think that would be a bit much. I'll do a couple.
Be off, Reeker.
Ark Kadak. Cool.
Finally, making adventurers to help the rich.
They've gone too far. Are you up? Will not stand. Finally, someone looks
Tongue
strong.
boots.
Actually,
I can just see my inventory just getting absolutely screwed over by this event. Gallon High Isle, Northern Elsewhere. So, tariffs, eh? That's the thing. Oh yeah. If you've been trying to order things. You finished off every motif book during the Pantamiel event. For your main. Yeah. Don't think I'll go crazy with this one. No, I don't blame you. Trump went mad. Has he done more things? Oh god. Are we having that discussion? I don't know if that's like... Doesn't... Anytime you talk about these things, it just like goes... It's tariff the world! Oh no. What do we do? It's bonkers. Well, don't worry, because when you buy Olibo merch, not all of it ships from the US. Some of it ships from other places. Some of it ships from Canada. Some of it ships from the EU. Some of it ships from the UK. So, don't worry. I will never screw you over. We're in the same boat in Canada, eh? We got some moose in our boot. I'm sorry to hear you're in the same boot.
Adventurer.
Is that racist?
care to take on?
The best tariffs. Beautiful tariffs. Amazing. Morning stream. It's 4:30. Every store has buy local and Canadian flags on the products produced here. Yeah, I mean, buy local's good anyway, because less impact on the environment, usually. Always a good idea. As long as they make it reasonably priced. And they're not greenwashing. Because that can be a thing as well. They're like, oh, it's produced locally, so we've hiked the price up to an unfair amount. Where am I going? This way? How's it going, Kerja? Usually yes, but sometimes there's weird things where locally, surprisingly, is way worse. Like the quality. Yeah, that can happen. Like I don't think Made in Britain is as much of a brag as it might have been like 50 years ago. I don't think Made in Britain is necessarily good. Oh, for the environment? Really? surely like getting an avocado shipped from New Zealand can never be as eco-friendly as one grown in like can you grow avocados in the UK? Probably not. Maybe you can. I don't even know where they grow avocados. Where are avocados grown? Mexico, Central America, tropical Mediterranean climates. Okay, we can't grow them in the UK. We could get them from Spain. Let's turn Spain into a massive garden. You can grow them on your counter? No. Really? I'm not that bothered about avocados, actually.
Fight for the wheel. The Legion. Good help is so hard to find.
The Legion has need of you.
I feel like milk and meat should come from nearby, right? Fruit's a little bit harder. You can sprout your own seed the next time you buy one. Don't they like want people not to do that? For some reason. You're not supposed to propagate store-bought things for some reason. I don't know why. I do not have a green thumb. So I live in a flat. Although actually, it's good to have like plants and stuff in a flat, isn't it? It's good for the air quality or something. Okay. You haven't had a real plant in like 8 years. I have a cactus, but it's at my mum's. I didn't bring it to London. Good for you, maybe. Not good for the plant. How rude! What the hell, Diana? Aren't you meant to be working? And why haven't you responded to any of my memes? You asked me what a rocket is. A British girl said it on Netflix. I know him, he's a rocket. Well, I remember to water it. Well, that's why I got a cactus, because even if you forget, it's kind of fine. You got some potatoes in a plastic bag. Oh yeah, people do that, don't they? You grow a cactus from seeds. Isn't there something that some cactuses only flower every like 20 years? I'm sure mine flowered like all the time. Especially if it was sunny and he got watered. You got 30 minutes before you're meant to be working. I'm meant to be working for the next 30 minutes. No, not really. You slept in your rental car some nights on your trip around Europe after ESO 10. You even bought a couple of plants. Along with other accessories from IKEA. But the real plants or the fake ones? Because they do a lot of fake ones at IKEA. I've got one somewhere. I've got one like the grass ones. The real ones. But I'm always confused as to which ones the real ones are in IKEA. I guess the real ones are like the ones upstairs. In the bit where you walk around. No, sorry, those are the fake ones. The fake ones are in like the showrooms. In like the fake kitchen and the fake living room. But the real ones are like near the warehouse, right? On the ground floor in IKEA. Am I the only one who likes turning on all the cooking timers at IKEA in similar places? Yeah. Do you also like get the stuffed animals to fuck each other? Because I found that funny when I was like 12, but as an adult I feel deeply inappropriate doing that. The what? Like if there's a display of, you know, there's like a display of jungle skogs or whatever, those teddy bears. Do you make them like mount each other? Put them in lewd positions? You should have stolen some of the fake meals and plastic laptops. Or furnitures and plant. I get that, but what's this about timers? Well, that, you know, we're just talking about behaviours that people do in shops. And IKEA. You'd be scared of being told off, yeah. It's not worth it. It's not, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. The crime being, putting stuffed animals in lewd positions. Oh. An anniversary gift box in my rewards for the worthy? Hell yeah. Ruby Blossom extract? Holy shit. Wow. We're on to a winner. Good job, rewards for the worthy. If you can't do the timer, don't do the crimer. Yep. Okay. The timers, you can just turn them all on. Set them to different times. Oh, they actually work? It's a harmless prank. One randomly rings every... But does someone have to go and turn it off? Is that harmless? If someone has to, like, actually interact with it? But they do kind of just have staff members dotted around looking bored in IKEA. God, I think I need to take some more drugs. Those old-timey ones you just twist... Oh, but how long do they go off for? Whew. Doing our roids. Don't dope in ESO, kids. No performance-enhancing drugs. Don't be like Olibo. Otherwise you'll be a washed-up streamer at the age of 30. Probably new ones that require batteries. Oh, they're like they're like the really old school mechanical like egg timers. Skooma. Do people even use them? Yeah, I just use the robot. I say, sir, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Good afternoon, Ollie. 20 minutes, starting now.
Yeah. I'm gonna regret that actually. Take the doggos out. Good luck. Take them outside and shoot them. You've always heard they have 1 or 2 employees on the floor on all shifts. Just hire to turn off timers. No way. I'm still not really paying attention to these. Did I get a dragon rum then? I feel like I got a dragon rum. No, I got a powdered mother of pearl. Yeah. Hmm. Give her an American accent. I will not. I will not be... Where's my banker? Give her a funny accent. Yeah, can't you can make her speak English, but there's like French English, like Indian English, Jamaican English. Have you seen there's you know the BBC? Like the BBC is like a global thing, isn't it? And their services are translated into loads of different languages. But one of the languages they're translated into is like Jamaican patois, like Pidgin English. And it's very amusing as someone that does not speak that, because you kind of have to say it out loud to understand what it means. The BBC are mostly in Africa. Yeah, BBC World Service. It's basically anywhere that the British Empire was, because the BBC is like... BBC started in the times of Empire. Still. Let's see if we can find BBC Jamaica. Wagwan. BBC Patois. Okay. The electoral body said the petition for the recall of the senator where they represent... like... I love it. What a world we live in. That BBC. Oh. Wow. List of countries Trump reciprocal tariffs affect for Africa and around the world. 6 hours wait on pass. Waiting to know about Nintendo Switch 2 game? More than 1 million people been watch online as them announce details of the long-awaited successor to the hit console. Where they? I love the vibes. BBC News Pigeon now, they on WhatsApp. No dull yourself. Be the first to get the latest story. I know it's a real language, but I love it. I love saying it out loud. No dull yourself. Be the first to get the latest story, analysis, exclusive interviews, and what's that? Ogbonge coverage of Nigerian and international news. BBC News Pigeon. Straight to your WhatsApp. Click here to join the channel. I love it. I want to be... What is that? We use that word here as well. What does that mean? Ogbonge. That's the only way. It's how it's pronounced. But you kind of have to... I feel like you need to do the accent, otherwise you can't really understand it. Like, if you ever read... What is it? To Kill a Mockingbird. They've got like there's like southern stuff in it, and like unless you do the accent in your head, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Was this the one that had? It's got like southern drawl in it. It's very confusing. Okay, I'm not saying that one because that's got the N word in it, but And Wuthering Heights as well. Wuthering Heights has got like old Yorkshire in it, and it's very confusing. You have to talk in Yorkshire accent, otherwise, don't make any sense. I think it's set in Yorkshire. I'm always fascinated. Look at poor lad. He's fair choking. Wished you mouldn't go on so... yeah, I mean, what? Like... how? What are you for? The master's down at Fold. Go round by the end of the lake if you want to speak to him. There's no but... there's no... no but, Mrs. I'll chew nut open and you'd make your... ye olde gibberish. Exactly. It's a challenge. The newscaster in a specific cultural area would already have the accent. So they just read normal spelling, and it comes out in that accent. A Jamaican newscaster doesn't need a phonetic patois spelling. Well, apparently they do, because why else would this exist? If the English service was good enough and worked for them, is it like a literacy rate thing, like in... like in the places where they use the pidgin BBC? Is there like a low literacy rate? So they kind of need it spelt phonetically? Irving Welsh wrote in Scottish. Yeah, I like Irving. Like Crime. Have you seen Crime? Yeah, Scottish pronunciation can be... that's like another tricky one, isn't it? But all these flavours of English, what a beautiful world we live in. It's not spelled phonetically, it's their language. But is it not? How would you... I know it's their language, but it's... but it's spelled... but is it not English? I don't want to be culturally insensitive. I'm happy to be corrected. But my understanding is that it's like an inherited... it's like a child, like... I don't want to say child language because that sounds so demeaning. It shares a lot of English noun words and has a mix of African language grammatical words. But why can I understand it? If not English. Simplified I don't know. I don't know if it's simplified. I think it's more complicated. I should say that we should bow to Diana's expertise on this, because Diana is an expert in this field. For me, it's more complicated. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. I like that it exists. And long may it continue. And long may we see more examples of localized services. I feel like ESO could do like a much better job of some of the localizations. Hi Lux. What have you been doing? Were you, There's still no leaderboard for Scale Cooler Peak, sadly. Is there a Scale Cooler Peak leaderboard? No. Solo? You're not in there. Thanks, I've got a headache. You're welcome! How was your stream? What did you do? The role of Pidgin in Creole languages is usually as a shared language between people who speak different languages. Do you think the trend is that we're all going to be ending, rather than like everyone ending up speaking English, that we'll all end up speaking a shared language that's just a mixture of everything? There's a question for you. 3,000 words on my desk by Monday, please. You did some Scale Cooler Peak practice, as if you need practice. Still a long way off doing a proper run, but lots of improvements. Good lord. I need to learn to growl and join a band. What's that Linkin Park song that's on like he does like a 15-second scream or something, doesn't he? Chester Bennington. You got this. Ores in the found spelling, +1. 223k, 16.8 seconds. But that's shared between two bosses, right? It's got the +1. But even then, like 112k on each. 2k more than he did on V-Roll. Single boss. Yeah. Oh my god. Third boss. Is third boss the gargoyle? Or the one in the room with the like green pads? It's the giant. Oh, okay. Do you nuke it? I mean, I guess you must nuke it. It's insanely difficult solo. Yeah. But do you have to like pull it backwards towards the front? I know people do that. That's a useless strat since 2018. Yeah, I've never... Whenever I have tried it, it's just felt pointless. They fixed it instantly. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. It used to allow you to dodge the geyser. But yeah, but now what it does is puts 4 geysers under everyone, and we all die. Okay, you're better off just failing to nuke in the middle. Surely. Oh, they're taunting it right away when you pull, makes it just spam stand still. Light attacks, which makes it take like 10 seconds to even get to the edge. Oh, do you have to do... So I remember this was a thing in Kind's Aegis, like the taunting wasn't working, so people had to... You would light attack before you did your range taunt, to like get it into like pre-combat. That's still a thing. Yeah, I mean they fixed it a little bit, like the combat resetting, but it's with the projectile taunts. Yeah, it was always with the range taunt, wasn't it? The inner fire, or whatever it's called. Better just to not taunt. The projectile disappears if you enter combat while it's flying. Oh. I mean, is there an actual benefit to that? Why would the game want to do that? Because I feel like it didn't used to be a thing. It wasn't a thing pre-Kind's Aegis. Yeah, sorry. Thank you very much for your raid. If anyone's not already following Lucht. Lucht is the #1 solo player EU. So do go and drop a follow. Hi Anita. How goes it? #1 scale cooler peak solo enjoyer. Exactly. Do nothing else. Do you never do Infinite Archive anymore? What are you doing? Go away. Go. You've finished your stream. You deserve a break. Would I'll come onto your stream and we'll have a chat another time. Hyper's taken the title of soloer by now. He's doing way more new stuff. He's got a stream to promote or something, I guess. VXP Lord. No, we don't say that name in our channel. Not with Lux here. We'll start a war. Perfect row. It's not bad, is it? I think I'm kind of ready to auto-open these boxes by now. I think I've kind of sussed what's in them. The Ruby Blossom extract, I think that's a good one. That is something that I genuinely like. But is that for the 100? Is that for the 100% AP thing, or is it for the 150? Because if it could be for the 150, that was great. Although, don't you need a slice of the 100s to make the 150? Not that I have the recipe for either. I feel like it's for the 100. Well, how do you make the 150? Let's go to Olibo. Olibo. Yes. Morning Dew. Oh, that's the one I... Yeah, and this one's Ruby Blossom. Morning Dew? I didn't know I had a Morning Dew. God. Did we get that today? We must have got that today. Only 33k though. Where does it come from? How do we get it? Oh no. So stop. Thonking. We're doing a heckin' thonk. what are we actually doing just during this event? So after we've done this, there will be some things to get. Tribute matches. Through the activity finder. I don't really want to do that. Trial. I'll craft 10 items with the alchemy skill. We can do that. You've gotten quite a few dew and blossom from boxes today. Almost seems rigged. Well, yeah, I was surprised by that Master Merchant price. Or Tamriel Trade Center price. Like, I would have thought it'd be in the hundreds of thousands. But it was, what, like 40k? I mean, how much is the recipe nowadays? Is it worth picking up the recipe? If it's dropping in price. Though I thought you got the, like one of the leads from Battlegrounds, and I've never got that. Stones. I mean, when I'm looking at them, they're quite disappointing, aren't they? But at least it's all going into the craft pack. The economy has never recovered since the 10th anniversary's flood of mats. Do you know? Well, yeah, maybe. But I think what was even worse was when they introduced scribing, and then everyone and their mother was going around like gathering resources. That absolutely killed the economy for the gold materials, and it's only just sort of starting to recover now. You want prices to go up? Me too. So much material worth nothing. Yeah. It's all my fault, because I keep telling people if they want to make money they should do crafting rich. And now everyone's doing them. Maybe. Oh well. We do what we can. Over 4k gold improvers. What's that called? Tempering alloy. 4k tempering alloy. Oh, and yeah, and for clothing woodworking. No point even selling. I don't know, I think you can make some money off it. Archival provisioning bags and Telvar provisioning sacks. Probably destroyed ruby extract and morning prices. Hi, Riestrad. Yeah. I don't know if I don't think the Telvar one's a very good value, but the Archival Fortunes one, I thought people just wanted perfect row from them. I didn't know you could even get the ruby and the morning dew. Are they provisioning ingredients? God, I've got like 5 ethereal dust as well. Okay, well they're still kind of holding their value. Why is Ruby Blossom Extract higher than Morning Dew? Well, I suppose these you can only buy with Telvar, right? Or have them drop like this. Like they're not otherwise farmable unless, yeah, maybe the bags. I already have more gold than I need. I don't see any point selling cheap stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't need more gold than this. Bad news, Ollie. My cat already claimed the sweatpants as his new sleeping position. Well, you're going to have to buy another pair then, Elias. Have you tried them on? Or have you... did you not even have the chance? Are they good quality? They're embroidered, right? They should be embroidered. Yeah, do check out our merch. I've put a lot of love and effort into it. It's high quality stuff with embroidering. I do have a t-shirt somewhere. That's what Elias got. I might get a cat. I kind of want. I would wear all of these, to be honest. I'm quite proud of this. I don't think we've had many people buy this yet. It's like the Piskas. Look how funny it is. I'm the world's sweatiest PvEer. Look how excited he is to be wearing Olibo merch. It's embroidered. You haven't even tried them. Unboxed them and put them on your bed. The Ruby Blossom and the Dew have been dropping from events since last Witches Festival. I swear I didn't have a Mountain Dew. I didn't have a Mountain Dew until today. I'm almost certain of it. Don't quote me. I feel like most of this is junk. Dragon's Bar is useless. It'd be nice if I get a recipe I don't already have. I would like that. You've been getting them and you got more Dew than Blossom. No way. I might have some more more master hits for you. So I've been being a good boy recently and doing my writs. Oh yeah, also on the merch, if you are a subscriber, you get free shipping. So, kind of, and sometimes I think, depending on where you live and what item you buy, a sub is cheaper than shipping. So subscribe. And if you've got like Amazon Prime, you get a free sub anyway. I don't know whether they're still running that promotion on 5 gifted subs is like cheaper or something. But we'll see. Your pants are made in the USA. Yeah, I think they're all from like different suppliers, weirdly. So double check on the item, because some of them might have more shipping than, well, they might have some like taxes or something. If you're buying something you want personal delivery from you, I can order it to London and you can pick it up from London. I'm not coming to Sweden. Well, maybe. The Olibo World Tour 2030. Coming to a town near you. Let's see these. Now transmute crystals are going to be very annoying. Because we already have too many of them. Clemgle. Oh! No way do I not know that. Result. Oh, there you go. Potent Nern Crux. It's not bad. Surely I must know that. Those crystals. You're even full on your alt account. Well, what I like to do is you can go and craft... Oh, not a clothing station. You can go and craft like an iron dagger, just a normal iron dagger, transmute it for 50 crystals into a Nirnhone dagger, and then deconstruct it. And I'd say you've got like a 70% chance. The thing is, yeah, people know this. Some people don't. But even if you know this, it's still kind of a bit of a ball ache to actually get around to doing it. So we'll see. I need to remember to open my gladiator rucksack on this one as well. Fire Lancer lead, very good. You get rid of the crystals at least. And to be honest, I go all the way down to like 0 crystals whenever I can be bothered to do the transmuting. I just take it all the way down as far as I can because you just get crystals so frequently now. Actually, I need to be keeping an eye on and I want an NVIDIA 5080 because they might be starting to come back in stock now. If I can get one for a decent price. Oh. There's one right there for 1159. Do I want to pay 1159? I'd rather pay less than 1100. Yeah, see, look, there's some that are under 1k. And that's that one, isn't it? I feel like I don't need to pay an extra 60 quid. What's the other one? Oh. Oh, in white. I'm not getting it in white. It's one in black. Get it tomorrow. That looks nice. That's very tempting, isn't it? Why is it showing? I don't want it to show my history. You still need known crux for the Masterets. But I'm not even sending you any with known crux. I'd love to send you some with known crux. You have so many reconstructed pieces saved up in case you need transmutes. Wish you could sell all the crystals you get now. Yeah, I feel like it's about time that they increase the cap. Oh, you do the ones that you get yourself. Okay. Hmm. Transmutes. Nothing. Perfect row. Nice. Nothing. Nothing. No. No. It feels like gambling, even though we're not losing anything other than time. And I suppose a few crafting materials to do your writs. I think I've been drinking too much water today because I do quite need a wee. Sorry if that's too much information. Cheers. You want to finish dinner and Ritz. So you can go and play another game. I'm not really playing anything else that much at the moment. We kind of finished V Rising for now. We killed Dracula. Spoiler. But I think there's a big new patch coming out in V Rising in a couple of months. So I might return to check that out. Foundation had its full release recently, and I've nearly done... So there's like 3 different paths you can take. There's like town, clergy, or castle. I've done the clergy one. The town one I'm kind of struggling with. And I've not tried the castle one yet. I'm not very good at Foundation. I think with all these games, like city builders, I'm the same with Age of Empires and like RTS games. I'm so focused on making it look nice, I'm not actually playing the game properly. Like I'm not looking at the different yields of different industry buildings and making sure that they're like the workflow's all nice and neat. Or even checking that people have houses near their workplace and stuff like that. I just can't be bothered. I just want to make a really pretty looking, cute little village. I want to be Lord Olibo. What's the other one? I like Manor Lords. Have you played Manor Lords? It's a really beautiful game. But again, I'm really bad at it. Sad face. If ESO, like, was going to go offline for a whole month, what would you play instead? Would you do anything else? Do you know where you would go? If there's like, right, listen guys, we're going to have a maintenance, but this time it's going to be a month long. You would just cry for a whole month. Could you imagine? Not having ESO for a whole month. I would hope we get our ESO sub free for that month. Or paused. You sit there rocking back and forth, stimming. I'd be there with you. You've more or less not played another game since ESO came out. Really? Not even FIFA? I thought you'd like playing FIFA or something, Tumbo. Let's see, what have we got here? We have cardiac arrest. Jesus. No. Oh my god, double cardiac arrest. We're definitely going to have a heart attack this stream. Hello, handsome porter. Hello. Let's eat you up. Sports games should be played on consoles. I agree. I bought a PlayStation 4 just to play FIFA. And I think that's the only game I have on it. I think it might have come with Killzone, because I quite enjoyed Killzone 3. I think I've got Killzone 4 for the PS4. The PS5's out now, and it has been for ages, so I don't know what to do with PS4. Play other single-player games. You've at least got to do your Ritz daily. Yeah, I find that, yeah. I mean, the most I ever take a break from ESO is still do my Ritz. So, like that's me taking a break, is logging out after doing my Ritz and endeavours. But you know, if I've got friends to play with that need stuff in game, then I'm always happy to jump into a dungeon or PvP or something. I mean, PvP I like doing. That's like a long-term, repeatable content that I enjoy. It's quite cold in here actually now. This window's open quite wide. Oh, big stretch. Oh. CMFM. What is that? Something manager, football manager. Championship manager. Football manager. You missed a whole 24 hours of ESO because your internet died. Good lord. I don't think I've taken that much time off ever. Like, even if I'm going on holiday, I'll take my laptop. Even to ESO events, I'll take my laptop. So I can play ESO. Managed to take a break for 3 to 4 days. No way. And then there's people like 30 months. Could never do it. Deltia. RIP. I don't think Deltia's dead, by the way. Dragon's blood. I've got another cardiac arrest. This is quite foreboding. Oh, there we go. Morning June. You're getting so many ink from these boxes. I don't think we've had any ink, really, have we? I mean, I think the last time I checked, I was at about 560 ink. Maybe we've got some. Didn't Delta just make a video about ESO? Did he really? Also, Hilva Paeva Kauli Totu Taikona. I believe is the appropriate response. Is that correct? You wish you had some Totu Taikona. Me too. Me too, girl. How's your week been? What day is it today? Thursday. Rainwalk. I never know what day it is, to be honest. How's my week been? Oh, your week has been Brainbork. How's my week been? Fairly quiet. Had some meetings today that were fun. Fun? Maybe not fun. Interesting. It's nice when you have work to do. Because some days I don't have that much to do. I get a little bit bored. The days where I'm busy, it feels rewarding at the end of the day. Being like, oh, look at all these things I did today. This weekend, I'm going to be becoming an uncle. Yeah. My brother, their surrogate, is having a cesarean on like Friday, I think. So I think I meet the baby on Sunday, maybe, or was it Saturday? I don't know. Uncle Bo, Uncle Lollybo. I got it a squirrel. Her. Sorry. I got her a squirrel. I got her one of these because it does say suitable for 0+, and she will be 0+ when she's born, I assume. They/them. Well, they've said it's a girl, so I'm going to go with girl. She will eat it. Good. It's going to be like covered in drool and vomit by the first week, I'm certain. Shall I What should we spec her into? Is she going to be a healer? I think she should tank. We'll make a girl tank. Is ESO even going to be around in 20 years? We'll spec her to be a tank in ESO 2. Oh, there we go. I've got 2 ink there. A baby Stamplar. Like Deltia's kid. Yeah? Oh, I forgot to open my boxes on the old, which one was it? Stamcrow. How old before kids start playing video games? Like, when can I play Minecraft with her? Because I'm excited for that. I even have a McDonald's Minecraft toy for 5. Only 5 years. Yeah, but I don't want to play vanilla Minecraft. We're going to be playing modded Minecraft from like as soon as possible. Like if she can't do Feed the Beast, then I'm not interested in her. Look, she's got her own little like Minecraft role model now. She can be a little duck thing with a elytra wrapped in a hamburger wrapper. According to your experience in daycares. You don't have kids, do you? Do you have kids? I don't think you have kids. What kids are you hanging out with? Why are you hanging out at daycares? What have you done? Is it a former job? I could imagine you being quite good at working in a daycare. I feel like you've got the right balance of kindness and discipline. A substitute daycare person. You do gigs occasionally. Like a supply teacher, but for daycares. Substitute. Hang around with your nieces. 4 and 8? Ah. I'm interested to know what's it like in Finland with like multi-language, because a lot of kids spend a lot of time on the internet now, and they get like exposed to English. In fact, weirdly, my brother-in-law's niece, like, I think we put a Coco Melon playlist on for her, and it ended up in like the Vietnamese version of it. And she really liked it. She really likes Vietnamese Coco Melon, so she might end up being bilingual. If anyone wants a bilingual Vietnamese-speaking 3-year-old girl. You play Star Stable Online with your 8-year-old niece. Crikey. Star Stable Online. Is that like a pony game? Some expressions are said in English randomly. Everyone speaks Finnish and then randomly, oh my god. Okay. Your daughter used to play Star Stable. Since when did Tumba have a daughter? Finglish. Yeah. Cute. Maybe Tumba's daughter has bullied Eden Prime's niece. What are the chances? You had a kid 23 years ago? Your kid is 23 years old. I I could legally date your daughter. No, would I date? I don't think I'd date a 23-year-old. Would I? The oldest. Wow. Oh, that was the thing. What was that? Was that a Nerncrux? Yeah. She's got a boyfriend in Manchester. Is it Kilnadine? Tracking around. Nice. You know a 23-year-old who still plays Star Stable Online? Hi, Kev. Sanira plays SSO too. Yeah, but she's like 12, isn't she? How old is Sanira? She... Which Charlie XCX song did I listen to? I pushed my car for a bridge, not should I let it burn? I don't care, I love it. That one. I'm a 90s chick. That was out when I was in uni. Or maybe just before, actually. I haven't it. That's the first one I could think of. What Charlie XCX have you been listening to today, Kev? Are you having a brat summer? Brat spring? It's always a brat summer. Wasn't that like 2 years ago? Was it last year? It wasn't last year, was it? I feel like it was the year before. No, surely Brat only came out last year. I think Brat came out last year, but she'd named it after, like, having a Brat summer in 2023. I think she started talking about Brat in 23. I guess the apple don't fall far from the tree. Something. How does the dance go? I bet Kev can do the dance. You don't actually watch her music videos. I don't even think she does the dance in her music video. I think it's like people on TikTok. Is it just me, or do you get worse and worse loot from the boxes the more you get? I don't know. We got like a morning dew on like our 17th character. I think it's okay. No, I don't believe that I need these things on Olibo. Does that say parrot and pumpkin salad? That is an odd combo. Yeah, okay, these are pretty useless. Gumbo, I like a gumbo. Gumbo's nice. Maybe I should auto put some of this stuff in the bank. I don't know. Big stretch. God, it was already 5:30. By the way, did your group already finish Slowed Not Stopped? No. We've not tried for a couple of weeks. I don't know whether it's even worth trying, to be honest. There's so many different opinions on what works that I kind of think, is there any point? Because we're not going to be able to get 100% achievements this patch yet, anyway. So maybe we just live with it.
I just gotta.
Why haven't I used my streamer clout to get it looked at? Because other people already have. I didn't really want to jump on the bandwagon. I could try, but also, literally everything we've said to them in the last couple of weeks, they're like, yeah, we need to get ESO Direct out of the way and then we can we can actually do anything at all. I think they are super busy at the moment until that ESO Direct, and then they might have some time to look at things. And nothing's going to happen before then. But it's okay, it's only like a week and a half. But no, a week today, isn't it? You think there's not enough people on the bandwagon? Well, perhaps not. Oh. Do I need to craft some of this? Why hasn't Zynode made a video about it? What? Go and ask Zynode, your favourite streamer. Am I seeing Zynode soon? Actually, I don't know. I'll be seeing him at some online things, but I don't think I'll be seeing Zynode in person this year. Maybe? I don't know. I love Zynode. Zynode's my favourite boy. This? Should we just make some of these? Because that's Golden Pursuit as well, right? Oh, and then I've got... Okay, the Reach and Western Skyrim I did. We need this analytical mind to break down the achievement for us. Oh, it's been broken down to death on Reddit and the forums. The greatest minds on Earth. Even Zynode, I don't think it's possible. The only other thing that we were thinking of trying was, like, before the boss dies, if me and Trishka just port out, you know, like 1%, or log off or something, will that help? Luminous ink, perfect row. Morning Dew as well, wow. Code has been relatively hands-off on it. Oh really? Is he not bothered?
Don't all the lines just blur together?
Does he not think it's worth looking at? I don't think it's worth looking at yet, because it's clearly far too complicated. I threw some wild guesses on Hyperstream and that was it. Yeah. I don't think much can be done.
Such disorder. Sailing giants. I could never imagine.
The sky. Let's
Lacking the usual 5-page dissertation. I thought there was one. I thought there was a really huge one with like puns about... It had some puns. It had some Smash Mouth puns. Oh, not from code. Okay. True. But the one with the Smash Mouth puns were very funny. So we were left looking kind of dumb with our finger and our thumb. In the shape of an L on the forehead. And the ears start coming and they don't stop coming. Into the rules and hit the ground running. Where do I need to go now? Where do we go now? I've got IC dailies to hand in. I did some IC dailies the other day. I really need a wee. But I feel like we're not finished with this character. Well, I've got loads of stuff to do on this character, so I might just go for a wee. What are they even doing before ESO Direct? I don't know. Writing scripts? Making sure, like, the videos are prepared? Making sure they've got their PowerPoint ready? All that kind of stuff, isn't it? Is that not what it is? That's what I do before an event. Making PowerPoints. Usually I end up having to make PowerPoints on the day of the event. Because companies only send me the slides, like, that morning. Or like, was it Richard Branson? I don't know if I should talk about this actually. Some companies, owned by British billionaires, they only send their PowerPoint slides through, like, the night before. Come on. I'm eating my dinner in peace here. Multi-billionaire. Why are you sending me your PowerPoint now? Aren't those different people from the ones who could look at the achievement? I don't know. Maybe. But like if they're I think their bosses, the people that would fix the achievement, I think their bosses are too busy. So they can't like start delegating other tasks to them. I don't know. Contacts help at Bethesda.biz or something. Anyway, I'm going to go for little wee. What can we do? Okay. Be right back. I brought crisps. They should have cancelled the vengeance campaign to fix the achievement. No. No? Which crisps? Or potato chips. If you're from the Americas. Wild thyme and rosemary, or cider vinegar and sea salt. Should we do it? We can do a poll. Poll. Question. Which crisps cider vinegar and sea salt, or boom, wild thyme and rosemary? Additional votes. Let's go for 5 minutes. Place your bets now. Which are the crisps? Which are the crisps for you? I mean, they are crisps. It does say crisps on them. I'll pop them up here. Got 1 vote for thyme and rosemary. Very good. Nice product placement. I'm not sponsored. However, there is a thing where I can get sponsored by everyone. There's like, I can do an affiliate link for everything. I mean, they're quite nice crisps. Hang on, what's that? Worm cult. Yes. Oh my god, with this personality as well, with the head tilted slightly down. We need that. Yes. Oh. Like a vampire hunter. That's very cool. We're tied on 1 vote each. Kill a player in Cyrodiil. Shittiness foes. Chitinous. I think. Do we go into Cyrodiil? We'll go and kill a player in Cyrodiil. What's the worst that can happen? Let's go to... Now, this is weird. Look, if you go to this, but you're already at a way shrine, you go straight there. Even to friends' houses. Isn't that weird? How else could you possibly do that without the add-on? It's magic. Am I detected? Oh, game. There we go. Good. Oh my god, Grey Host is locked. Entering Cryodil. It's got 2 votes for Salt and Vinegar. I don't think I've tried those Salt and Vinegar ones actually. 3 keeps. Why don't we have Chalmers? It's embarrassing, isn't it? Let's head to... people want to defend Alessia. Kill foes with weapon abilities. We can do it. I don't think I've... I mean... I could kill someone with Elisas, I guess? Can you actually kill someone with Elisas? Or do you only ever kill them with... Burning Children Concussion, which doesn't count? Or does it count? We might find out. Oh, it looks like we have a... Well done! Cider vinegar and sea salt. I should save myself for my dinner though, really, shouldn't I? Okay! We win! And we got kill enemy Templars done. Excellent. Eli Sasiwasi. Let's see if I spam this. Yeah, no. Nope. I don't think it will do it. I think we're cursed. Okay. Crisps. Oh, they smell good. They smell very good. And also not sponsored by Snacktive, but they did send us this for free, and they donated like $100 to our St. Jude charity thing, which is coming up soon. So you'll have another opportunity to purchase Olibo. They're good. Subtle, not too strong. I think that's always the problem with salt and vinegar crisps, is that cheaper ones especially seem to be like really harsh tasting. I feel like they put too much flavouring on. This is pretty well balanced. You love the super vinegary chips. Are you like a heavy smoker or something? You don't smoke. Although maybe judging by the taste of like salty licorice, and that being a thing in Finland. Maybe it's not surprising that you wouldn't mind a strong flavour. you just get Jubilee gift boxes for every quest. So I feel like I'm just getting them all the time. Every daily. Well, I suppose these are dailies. I don't really want to kill 20 Arcanists though. But I do want to do a battleground. I think I still need quite a few more tokens. I've already got 3, okay. But I need 20, I guess, for the... Yeah, this one. Battlemaster's Rivalry. The body art. It's so strange that not all of the quests give you a token. And I don't like that the token just comes loose. Because it means I only do 1 battleground a day. So there's no point in stacking them up. Okay. Here we go. We have suggested this to them. I think they're aware. You saw someone say they got the token from the medal quest. I'd be surprised. Usually when they... haven't verified it. Yeah, usually when people in the stream team complain at them, they will like... if and when they fix it, they usually reply and make sure we know. And I've not heard anything about them changing it. Okay, I need to... Let's stop with the crisps, otherwise we'll ruin our dinner. I think I've got pork tonight. And I've got some veggies left over. Do I do it with chips? Pork and chips? Maybe. What do you want for dinner, chat? I'll make dinner for everyone. Chicken karachi. Do you know what? I nearly had that today. Went to the Japanese food street market. I had chicken teriyaki, which is similar. Because chicken karaji is like chicken thigh, I think. A nice juicy steak. I'm very good at cooking steak, actually. Nice, capture the relic. I hate capture the relic. Look how tanky they are. Am I going to get any help here? Like, I can't 3vx. Really. On no CP. And even if we do, then like other people will come and kill them. Oh, this... God, brilliant, we've got a werewolf with us. It's gonna die. Ah, gee. Can I like cheese it from behind here? Hang on, our whole team are defending. I don't think that game mode works. I've said this to them.
What do you want to know?
What can... Well, let's decon all this stuff. What's going to sell well during this event? Because I feel like a lot of the things that get looted, you don't want to sell them now because the market's been absolutely flooded. So... Oh, hang on. Do I not have this? Ooh. Ugly? Quite ugly. I can't see myself using this. Chitinous face. Oh, I know where there's some chitinous face. Maybe you can find the last few motifs you're missing for cheap. Yes. That's definitely a thing.
I have been expecting.
I'll tell you where I like to go. For chitinous foes. East of Wayrest. Oh, like the drug. The drug. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Bunch of mud crabs. Now, why these mud crabs have been murdered? There should be loads of mud crabs here. Where are my mud crab brethren have been murdered? That's weird, isn't it? There's been a genocide. Look, they're all dead. There they are. Mages Guild of Ukraine. You bastard. Hooray! Ride me. Beg your pardon. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Like here. And then that one's got the ghosts that you kill. Are we in any of the same guilds? No. Yeah. No, I always go there for ghosts, actually. I hadn't really considered going there for mud crabs. But there's, yeah, because there's like mud crabs all the way, like, over there as well. It's like this whole coast is all mud crabs. I mean, should we be making a plan of... I mean, what do the dailies look like at the moment? Like, is it worth doing... Try a tribute match. I don't think I want to do tribute matches. That was bad. What did I spill? I think we're okay. Spilled a little water. Where did it go? I don't really know where that water went. I'll get a towel anyway. Throw it in the general direction. That could have been worse. So slightly on, there's some water on the monitor. There's a little bit of water on the router. That's kind of it. Oh, it wasn't a big glass. I think we'll live. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, I wanted to make a plan of what things to do. So, a group dungeon. Yeah. So dungeons. I don't really think I'll do a trial. How many? I need to do 10 more. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I can afford to do 5 incursions. Is kind of the same as Dark Anchors. More bosses, group dungeons. So yeah, I think I'll do dungeons. World, bosses, arena. I'll do an IA, and then I'll do dolmens. You're back. Hello. How's it going? What's the quickest dailies? Don't know. I think like the Harrowstorm one. The Harrowstorm one's quite good because you can do it in. If you pick up the ones in here, you can do them the other place. You can do them in the Reach as well. So that's like a 2-for-1. Other than that, I think the Imperial City dailies are very fast, but of course you have to go into Imperial City for that. Yeah, they still both count. I know, it's weird. Even though, like, if you do a dragon in one of the Elsewheres, I don't think that counts. Or a vent in High Isle and Gallon. You just assume they fixed it. Yeah. Shall I see if I can get another battleground that isn't that? It is nice, this one. It's really nice. I'm just really hoping that it dies well. I feel like there's going to be at least one element in there that you can't die. I feel like this white stuff, I reckon, is not going to die. Which would be intensely frustrating. You have to cook and eat dinner? Oh, it is 6 o'clock. I'll probably go for another like 45 minutes. God, look at all these furnishings as well. Wow. I'll tell you what, we'll do let's just potter around and pick up our surveys. How often do you do your surveys? Recently I've kind of been doing them every day, to be honest, because I haven't felt like I've had much else to do in ESO recently. You know, there's something quite therapeutic about clearing your inventory of surveys. Don't know why I went to Northern Elsewhere. Wasn't the top one Blackwood or something? And there's some things like, I've always considered buying the Kushalit Sanctuary just to be able to get to the enchanting survey that's like there. That would be so handy. But alas.
This shouldn't take long. This is where clothes come from?
Yes, Tanlorin. I've nearly finished leveling them actually. Well, I mean they're fully leveled. But I think Tanlorin, I think they've got... Yeah, I still need to level their destruction and their bow. Two-handed is nearly ready though. Oh my god. Ooh. The BG is ready. Crazy King, okay. We can do Crazy King. How often do they update the MMR? Because then they like reset it every so often. I heard that's a thing. There's MMR. There's measles, mumps and rubella in Elder Scrolls Online. I assume that's the acronym you mean. But you can get vaccinated. There's vaccination available on the Crown Store. It's under... God, do you remember what? There you go. It's the vaccine for the MMR. Vampire Werewolf Cure. 800 crowns? That costs like 50 gold. Rip off! You think the player base is too small for any kind of meaningful MMR? Yeah. But there is one. There is one. I mean, look at this. Look, everyone in my team's got like 3 champion points. Apart from Tom. Tom's good. Tom must be good, yeah. 3 stars. Waiting for players, 5 seconds. And now we have to wait again for the match to start. Come on, game. Make cheese emote. I'm certain I've not used this. Crikey, I had no idea. Oh, here we go. We're winning! I can't save that guy. They ran too far away. Are we hunting them down? Oh, we've got a healer even! 5-star healer. Oh, I've even captured the other one. Good job. Ooh. Oh, hello. There's quite a few there. Okay, that's fine. That flag cleared out. 3 kills, 0 deaths. Good job, Olibo. Using Rush of Agony. Stop dodging. Shit. Ah, he stole all my kills. Get lost. You kill-stealing bastard. Gee. Okay, whatever. I'll live with it. I stole that kill. Oops, see daisy. I got bonked. Have you been bonked when you shouldn't have been bonked? Buy Olivo bonk insurance. Stop you getting bonked. I do quite like using power extraction as an execute when I can't be bothered targeting someone. Why are our team are just mostly dead? Where is everyone? Like fight on the flags? We will fight them on the flags. Oh my god, where did that person come flying from? Okay, well we're doing well now. Things are improving. I mean, I say fight them on the flags, but if we can also keep them like busy around here, that's usually not a bad idea. Oh, Juska. I feel like I've seen them before. Definitely seen them before. Are they on stream? Go to the new flag. I feel like there should be another new one very soon. I mean, that one's quite new that we're going to. No, sorry, it's not. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Move! Move, 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 move. Okay, we're doing well. Olibo is winning. Let's see if we can keep them away from these two flags. Should be good. keeping them distracted here. Oh god, I didn't make that jump. It's fine, it's fine. Let's heal this guy. Hooray, good job. Where do we post this? I'm proud of that. Proud of that performance. I think we did well. Let's go to Westfield. Come on, Tanlorin. Off we go.
There you are. I have been expecting you.
Anything. Yeah, why are we getting an anniversary Jubilee gift box in the rewards for the worthy? I feel like that's new, is it not? Dragon Rum as well, wow. Okay, well let's crack on with, yeah, let's see, Blackwood. I feel like the surveys in Blackwood are really annoyingly placed, actually. And the jewellery crafting one takes a long time to get to. But nevertheless, we shall proceed. Actually, sometimes for the jewellery crafting one, I port to Willow Pond Haven and then ride up from there. Because I think that's quicker than... Well, it's maybe like the same, actually. But at least it's like a free port.
Freshly picked flower.
We shall harvest them on the beaches. And in the...
Dirt under the nails.
In the swamps. In the deserts. I think Churchill's been cancelled now, hasn't he? Because Churchill was like... He was very pro-Empire, and that kind of included some slightly racist elements. Hi, Grant. We shall never surrender. Churchill was a racist. By today's standards, certainly. I'm not sure whether they would have called him a racist then. Maybe they would. I think it's, yeah, it's complicated. But I think it's difficult putting 21st century what's the word? I think judging historical figures by our parameters, I think is you know, it's tricky. You only found out recently that recording was made after the war. Was it? I didn't know that. Every day's a school day. I didn't really consider that. What discussion did you stumble upon? No, I was just doing my Churchill impression. And then commenting on how Churchill is a divisive figure. I think it's like Thatcher as well, like, horrible person, but had, I am actually 99% Thatcher. Have I got anything good to say about Thatcher? I don't think I do. Oh no, Falklands. Thatcher did okay in the Falklands. Like, I don't know whether a Labour Prime Minister would have done necessarily much different or better. Just It was resolved as swiftly as it could have been against the fascist junta of Argentina. A grave provided the UK with a gender-neutral bathroom. Yeah. Thanks Thatcher. Thanks Maggie. 49. It was recorded in 49. The proper speech was never broadcast and just read on radio by others. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Churchill did write a lot of Winston Spencer Churchill, whatever his name is. Yeah, Winston Spencer. He did write a lot. So I can imagine him putting it in a book or something and then releasing it as an audiobook on Spotify or Audible or something. I can imagine that being a thing. She was rotten to the core, yeah. Who knows whether anybody would have done a better job than her in the Falklands. Sure, she's rather toasty where she is now. Yeah. But like, almost everything she did, I think I have something negative to say about, except for the Falklands. Because I also believe that people have the right to self-govern, which is kind of ironic with how she treated Northern Ireland. But that, I mean, that's complicated as well. I mean, so's Israel-Palestine. They're all complicated because, yeah, you want people to say whether they want to be... You want people to be able to choose what country they come from and recognise their countries. But if they live in the same place, then you're fucked. The simplicity of the Falklands was that no one else lived there, and everyone that lived there wanted to remain British, as far as I'm aware. It was like fairly clear cut. Like there wasn't much to do wrong anyway. So we shouldn't be giving Thatcher too much credit. It was quite difficult to fuck it up. And she didn't, so well done on that. Boiling lake of blood. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many terrible things. I mean, the fact that she's even like still hated by people that weren't even born at the time, myself included, shows you what an awful legacy that has. And we're still suffering the consequences of it. And I've often thought, what British Prime Ministers are going to be like forgotten? Like, is David Cameron being forgotten? I feel like Theresa May's kind of been forgotten. Do people still think about Theresa May? I think people think about Boris Johnson. Liz Truss, I don't think. I think people laugh at that, but they don't remember it. Gordon Brown, I don't think people really remember Gordon Brown. Are people going to remember Rishi Sunak? People are going to remember Keir Starmer. Whoever was compared to a cabbage. Liz Truss. Will Liz Truss outlive this lettuce or something? I feel like all the female ones keep getting mentioned. Oh, you think they're still like relevant? It's only been like 3, hasn't there? Margaret Thatcher, Theresa May and Liz Truss. Well, Theresa May like started like the first Brexit negotiations. And then Liz Truss was just hilarious. You despise her and was not born at the time and not even British, yeah. You don't know about relevant, but you constantly hear their names, yeah. But I think sometimes, especially if you're like a peacetime Prime Minister, if you are kind of boring and forgettable, that's probably an indicator of economic stability and everything going broadly okay. Right? Like, we remember the war ones and we remember the bad ones. We don't really remember the boring, stable, okay ones. Like, who remembers, what was the one with the briefcase? There's loads in the 30s that no one really remembers. You've only had peacetime prime ministers. In Sweden? Yeah, I suppose the last time there was a proper war, there wasn't democracy. Still a monarchy.
Wolves of ice and bone attack Voodoo.
I feel like, I mean, I've spoken to people about this a few times, but it does feel like there are some people in the UK that have a very, very short memory, and like they're blaming Labour for things that are a result of 14 years of Conservative government. It's like, really? You don't? It's like, oh yeah, I've got no money and like my job's terrible and all this stuff. It's this bloody Labour government. So no. You've only been in like 5 minutes, you idiot. What do you mean? It's not them. It's the idiots that you voted for before. That sold you a lie and promised you all these awful racist things that haven't come true, and yeah. Right leading tonight. Oh yeah, good luck. Catch you later. The morons, this is the worst government ever. Yeah, yeah, I know. Did you forget the last 14 years? Yeah, there's very thick people, sadly. What day is it today? Thursday. I might see you in there. Yeah, good luck. Take care. Lovely to see you as always. Conservative government causing problems. Yeah. I wonder how Germany will be getting on. What are they called? The ADF or something? AD? Ordinary Dominion. It does feel... It's worrying, isn't it? That, I mean, the world in general, but Europe leaning right is usually quite a hot melting pot of things that can bubble over and become quite ugly. Hopefully I'll be too old by the time World War III starts and I won't get conscripted. What can I do? I'll build you a website. British Army. I could probably like fly a drone or something, I reckon. There'll be need for that in World War III. Sorry, I should say the Third World War. World War III is an Americanism. The left barely has time to implement their own politics. They spend the majority of the mandate period tidying up after the previous brief right-wing blunder. Yeah.
You can never have too much, right?
And then by the time they've just started to get things in order, everyone's like, oh, I'm sick of having like austerity and stuff now. Let's try the other guys. And then they fuck the economy again. And it's like, oh, come on. Let's go straight for the Fourth World War. Let's go. Fake bone spurs like Donald did. Didn't, Bill Clinton, how did he escape the draft? Because he's like that generation as well, isn't he? Where am I going? Gratwood. The Gratwood one's horrible. Oh, we'll do this green shade one here. Human short-sightedness. You're waiting for the Vulcans to receive your beacon signal and pick you back up. Live long and prosper, Grant. That's all we can hope for. Gratwood, Reaper's March, Telvanni. I mean, when you don't concentrate and you're doing these surveys, they do come up quite quickly. Sorry, they do get completed quite quickly whilst you're sort of brain AFK chatting. Maybe I need to do all these surveys on stream. Huh. Oh no, I've missed. Rip. Womp womp. Muso, what are you doing? You monster. Punishment for dying? Oh, well that's fair enough, to be honest. I'll just pick up these runestones then. I'm a bit hay fevery today. Big stretch. These little like curls in my cap. Clear the floor. Is it? 10 push-ups. Okie dokie. What's this? Jesus. Do you know, I've not been exercising like all week because my knees are screwed from running too much. That was difficult. Ow. Pain. I can feel the burn. The rug is slipping away. It's like... Whew. Thank you. Thank you for the redemption. Where are we going next? Reaper's March and Telvanni. Oh, but now I feel like my wrists ache from doing push-ups. It's impossible. There's no winner.
No time to waste.
Yeah, I'm sure I did get some things that I needed, some recipes. So we'll log back onto Olibo eventually. Where's I looking? So funny. I want a survey assistant. I have like 10 to 20 of every survey currently. Can't be asked doing them. Yes! Louder for people at the back. I would love... Did you ever play World of Warcraft? Because there are some companions in World of Warcraft, but you could send them on missions. And when you sent them on missions, you couldn't like summon them anymore. Which I think would be fair, right? Like if I could send Tan Lauren for like 10 hours and they'd go and pick up all my surveys and then I get them back after 10 hours. I'd love that. You know, like there should be a little bit of a sacrifice, like time plus not being able to use your companion. I think that's a fair trade. The last MMO you played was RuneScape. Oh my god, have you seen the new... There's like a new RuneScape game coming out. It's called like... The Wilds or something. What was it called? And it's like... It's more like a sort of traditional RPG. What's it called? What's it called? New RuneScape game. Dragon Wilds. There we go. Don't want the advert. We're watching the advert, kids. We can skip, we can skip. It's RuneScape. Wow. That's really loud. Isn't it pretty? It looks like Unreal 5 though. But I don't know if it's not really an MMO. They're marketing it as a survival game. So a bit like... What's it called? Like Valheim? I feel like it's going to be like that. But isn't Valheim like procedurally generated? I feel like this isn't. But is there any actual... Should we get some combat? Okay. It's not a whole lot to go on there.
Fine.
I don't know. We might give it a go. Maybe. I think I got my account and ended up getting permanently banned on RuneScape because I think it got hacked and was used for botting or something. It's quite frustrating. I don't know if I'd maxed anything out. I'd maybe maxed out like woodcutting.
A workout just for some dust?
Yeah, I enjoyed RuneScape. I mean, that's my first MMO as well. That's where my username comes from, Olibo. That's the first reason I ever needed a username. It got hacked. It did get hacked. Look, if I was going to bot, I would bot an ESO as well. And yet I do not. Here I am, collecting surveys like a chump. I've already forgotten. Kanathi's roost. Do. Oh shit! No. Is this going to be okay? I met some pretty great people on RuneScape back then. Did you? How many girlfriends did you buy from the? What was that? The Grand Bazaar, whatever it was called. Buying GF, 100G. WTB. None. I think I had at least one marriage in RuneScape. There was no money exchanged. I spent many hours farming flax. Human traffic, yeah. Human sex trafficking in RuneScape. Game for like 10-year-olds.
Do people still bury treasure or no?
So... I can pick up these as well, actually. And then we'll probably have to call it a day because I need to go and get dinner and stuff. You miss the old 2D-ish characters, RuneScape. Yeah, I didn't really play the new RuneScape. I played Classic before it was Classic. I probably played from like 2004 to 2010, maybe? No, not 2010. Maybe. 2004 to 2008? Not the classic that they call classic now, but the proper classic. Yeah. Old school. Didn't they have one called Old School as well? OSRS. You'd play the shit out of that, if possible now. Would anyone play like hardcore ESO? I certainly would not, but I wonder whether anyone would. You know, with the like characters dying after. If you die in the game, you die in real life, or whatever it is.
There you are. I have been expecting you.
I don't understand how people can enjoy hardcore, because like all the time I invest into ESO, I want that to be there forever. I want to be able to reminisce. How do we get there? You lied, you played some Hellbreath. Is that another game? What? I don't know what Hellbreath is. Hellbreath. Hellbreath. Video game. Oh my god. That looks old. 1999. I would have been 4. That looks like fun. Do you know what I played the hell out of? I played the hell out of Puzzle Pirates. And it had, had some amazing like mini games on it. Like they're all sort of old school like phone games, like Bejeweled and all those kinds of things. It's Club Penguin. Oh my god, I was talking about Club Penguin with a friend as well, like recently. I love Club Penguin. But it's not going anymore, is it? Club Penguin? They like shut it down. Which I'm surprised about. I've still got a do you remember Mancala? Like that game with the stones you could play in the like cafe upstairs. Name rings a bell. Okay. Put the game in upside down, but. Yeah, you have the little like wooden. Gee, I knew that was gonna happen. So yeah, it's one with the beads, and you put like, what was it? You put like 4 beads in each one. Yeah, I loved it. It was so good. And you had to try and get as many as possible into your like area at the end. Don't tell me we're one short. No. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. I dropped another one. Such a box. Why did I even put the box? Boxy. If there's one missing, that's devastating. From one shot, use a molar. No. I've had this so long. I feel like it would have gone under the PC. I feel like they should give you extra ones as well, to be honest. That's heartbreaking. That's ruined my year. Short chew gamers play. Let's do a recount. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3. There only being 3 in there. That's really bad. If you end your go and you'll collect a thing, you go again. Yeah. Like when the last one goes in there, it means you get to go again. I'm sure we'll find it. Perhaps not today. God. It'll be in this flat somewhere. But I suppose it, if it's just a token, you could use anything, right? Is it on my desk? I'm going to be looking for that like all year now. Okay, what was the last thing we'll do today? Craglawn. Off we go. Spell Scar Shard. Oh shit. Off we go. You hate missing board game pieces. I know, it's really like a deep generational sadness that I feel. It's like the kind of sadness that you'd pass on to your children. No, I've had that for like 15 years as well. Probably more. Probably 20 years. To be fair, it's probably the first time I've looked at it in at least 10. God, why are there so many things to kill? Go away, things. Are the things done? Let's take out our rage on this guy instead. Oh, for fuck! Getting ganked. It's nice, I think it lets you continue, yeah. You don't lose your progress. Oops. Yeah, that'll do. I don't think this is the most efficient way to use the rest of the tickets. Okay, good. What are we at now on this character? 7! We're already at 7, wow. I've probably only been scrying on this character like a month or two as well. Progress! It's all because we went to Infinite Archive. That's where you make all the progress. Getting them juicy gold leads. Okay, well, I think that about wraps things up for today.
There you are. I have been expecting you.
But I'm gonna go say hi to Hyper. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I'll probably see you again. I don't know. I'm quite busy this weekend. No, I might be able to do a Saturday afternoon. We'll see. Yeah, it's been fun hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy Hyper. Hyper's dead at the minute. Wow. R.I.P. Oh yeah, Kamal followed us earlier. I think not during the stream though. Lol. Take care. See you. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.